Hello, user. Welcome back. We are once again here with Creature Comforts and Small Saga. It's been a while. Went on a little break. Got to see a bunch of really cool stuff with Kia. I am not feeling 100%, but we are so close to the end of this game that I absolutely needed us to give it a shot. Today may be a shorter stream because of that, but we are going to keep going and see how we can do. I'm very excited to share this with you all. This game has been phenomenal. I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. After we finish the Small Saga stream today, so if you're watching the VOD on this, I'm sorry, this is not going to be very relevant for you. I have been given the chance to check out Vaporwave Pinball, which looks rad, so we'll look at that a little bit. It may be shorter stream because of that. We don't know. For whatever reason, maybe the last part of Small Saga is 12 hours. We will be finishing Small Saga today. I will be going at least as long as needed to finish that. So, with that all said, what did we learn last time? God, it's been a while. The Plague Master of the Kingdom is actually reconstructing and using what appears to be some sort of nuclear bomb. So that's great. They're calling it Excalibur. Burm was found alive. He got his own house. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, well, let me get into the game. Let me actually pull up chat, because my chat in OBS is not working. Let me refresh that. Hopefully you aren't all screaming at me in chat that I'm screwing something up. We'll find out. Game. There we go. Oh, there's chat. Hi, everybody. Sorry. Hello, Robot Spacer. Let me get Spacer shout out here. Hello, Tej. Hello, DeBull. I hope you're all having a great day. Oh, they changed the title screen. Look at that. That's awesome. Burm's no longer sad, and he's got his new pocket knife. He's got his prosthetic tail. That's awesome. That's awesome. Am I feeling better today? No, I still feel like trash. But, well, that's not true. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I'm not feeling good. But I'll make it. Alright, so we did this side thing. What else did we have to do? We had to do. That's a problem. Did anybody else remember what we had to do besides this side thing? Oh, we needed to go back to the Mole Town. Hey, we're back at Cranbale. Hope you had a pleasant flight. I'll see you later. Tiger's eased off since you gave him a thrashing. Gotten real peaceful around you. Oh, I didn't do this the original time. I beat the Felity. Well, Devon and I did. Turns out his weakness was being set on fire. Fire? That's right, is it? Maybe you'll be a fine warrior yet, like a year beforehand. But the warrior's path is a perilous one, so be on your guard, lad. Dear Ruth, the Felidee hasn't given us cause for concern in a while, thank the heaven. The bustle intentions of Merida sounds miserable. Maybe you should come back, pack up shop for a while and come visit Cranvale. Have a big bed. Oi! Nosy. Sorry. Some say that a mouse and a mole were instrumental at the coup at Sky Garden. Nothing to do with me. Shit, was it not here? I thought we were supposed to come back and check on something here. Well, this might be a really short stream. I mean, I can go check the VOD as well. This hall brings back strange memories. Nostalgic, right? I don't know if I would say nostalgic. I'm smelling something. Titan fur and indignation. We are not alone. Yeah, that'll be Tiger, the Felidee. He's probably watching us right now. There's a Felidee in this room? Relax, he wouldn't dare try anything again. Come out, Tiger. I would like to talk to the mouse. Alone. Not a chance. Take another step and the four of us will skin you alive. Nah, it's fine. Go. Really? You sure? Kitty cat here wouldn't try anything. If you say so. Shout if you need anything. So, what's up? I caught wind of your quest. Oh yeah? I didn't know Felidee cared about rodent matter. This is bigger than rodentia. A mouse attacking a Felidee is an absurdity. A mouse seeking to kill a god? That violates the laws of the Old Way itself. I didn't know Felidee cared about the Old Way either. Every animal follows the Old Way. The laws are written in blood and bone. Think they can be discarded so easily? Tossed aside because your whims demand it? Absurdity of absurdities. There's but one truth, and it is this. We are all bound by our nature. Oh, you're gonna fight me. Alright. That's what you want. Do I have something that can... I do. Okay, we're gonna do this. If nature stands in my way, then I will slay nature itself. Absurd. What will you do once you have conquered nature? Rain is the god mouse of nothingness. Wretched thing, you disgust me. Oh, okay. Well then. Sir Verm. Are you okay? Yeah, of course. What was that all about? Sorry, just seeing in chat and Stable Juice saying, good thing the cat, like most cats, doesn't really care. Nothing important. Let's get out of here. Look, I'll take the free level. Especially if I can get that, because that skill seems like it'd be real good. I guess we should go check. Let's just check it on every area, just to be safe. Hello?
Oh, sorry, I'm not looking for trouble.
Neither are we.
Oh, great. Wait, Mole Wizard, you're carrying a fire starter, right?
A fire starter? Oh, right, my wand.
Yeah, can I see it? Please?
Sure. Sure thing, just a sec.
Wow, that's cool. You've done some modding work, right? Loosen the spark wheel, maybe widen the wick?
You've got it. You got a good eye for technology.
Oh, thanks. You too. But you know, there's a way to push it further. You ever heard of naphtha?
Naphtha? Fuel, right? Not just any fuel. It's the mythical shrew fire. Centuries ago, the Golden Laurel Empire's navy used it to decimate enemy ships. Terrifying and volatile material that creates fire that even the gods fear.
Yep, that's the stuff. Super cool, right? A fire that can burn even on water itself.
Oh, okay. Roman candle stuff.
I can hardly imagine.
Yeah, okay, I see where this is going.
Huh?
It's a sales pitch. How much for one bucket of this magical fuel, Mr. Lizard?
Oh, it's frack. It's not magic, it's science. And I wasn't looking to make some seeds. But we could talk about a trade instead.
A trade for what?
Technology for technology. Give me something rare, something unique. Something I've never seen before. I've got piles of unique tech in my den in Crenvale. Just around the corner, it wouldn't take a minute to go grab something.
You remember you're banished, right? Mommy's not going to welcome you home with hugs and kisses.
I know, but... If Gwen...
Oh, sorry. Well, wrong voice. If Gwen had the courage to return to her home, then so do I. If you say so. Alright, Frack. We'll go fetch some gadget and give us the magical juice.
It's not magic. Or juice.
Spare me the techie talk. We'll be back soon. Was he there before and I missed him? What's wrong?
I'm having second thoughts.
What if Mommy sees me? Gives you any lip, I'll dish out twice as much back.
No, it's not like that. It's...
He's family. No, I should make up. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? But I don't know if I'm ready to have the conversation. Well, Yvonne, I don't know the details of your childhood, but I know this. You don't owe your mother forgiveness. Damn straight. You don't even owe her a conversation. Also damn. You don't want to see your mother, then you don't give her a second... Then don't give her a second of your time.
Really? That seems so cruel.
Not at all. If she can't respect you for who you are, then she doesn't deserve you. Damn straight.
I don't know if I can see it that way, but I'll do my best. Gwen and me will, keep watch outside. Mole's sediments are a wee bit small for us anyway.
Great. We're all set then. I'm sure this will go fine. Cranvale. The thingy we want is your little treasure trove, right?
Right, I'll lead the way.
We're gonna save.
Hi, Auntie.
Hello, Siobhan. Say no more. Sure is easy to read as a children's picture book. Don't worry, I won't tell your mother that you came through.
Thank you, Auntie. You're the best. Back in my old den.
Nostalgic, right?
You could say that. He used to come in here and tinker with something, well, whenever Mom and me would argue. By the time you arrived, I knew the ins and outs of all kinds of godly things. Oh, right. I almost forgot why we came here. This won't take a second.
Ooh, Tamagotchi.
All done.
That's all?
Yep, let's go.
We go talk to the queen. Lady Siobhan.
Blade Master Nemain.
I remember you, the Hedge Knight. You don't need to say anything. We're banished, I know. We were just leaving. Let's go, Siobhan. Wait. Siobhan. Lady Gilda misses you dearly. She wants to see you.
She does? I don't want to see her. Maybe I will someday, but not today. You can tell her that.
You've grown a lot since the last time I saw you. But you're still Lady Gilda's daughter. You have obligations, familial duties. You don't get to throw all that away because it makes you uncomfortable. No, that's not true. Look, lady, you signed up for that royalty gig. She didn't.
I said no.
You heard them. We're going. This is ridiculous. What kind of girl refuses to see her own mother? They really drag you to the throne room by the tail.
I'm not a girl, Nemain, no longer. I'm not a plaything to be dragged.
You can reject the labels, but at the... Hey, Mitty, how you doing? The bot awake? Yeah. You can reject the labels, but at the end of the day, we are bound to our roles. You are the lady's daughter, and I am the lady's ward. That is the way of society. Grow up and accept it. Need a paw?
No, this is my fight.
Oh, nice. All right. We're gonna just give you a nice old shotgun blast to the face. Mole with a lighter. You think yourself a warrior.
I know myself a warrior.
I'll be the judge of that. Not attacking, then I'll just come to you. If you don't know your place, then I must teach you. We'll defend it. Yeah. Not attacking, then I'll just come to you. One more time. Yeah, alright.
I chose my place. It's not for you or Mommy or the gods to decide.
Saying it does not make it so. You're wide open. Ooh. Bye-bye. Worm's just over there waiting. Oh. Siobhan. I can hardly believe how much you've changed. You've really grown up. I'll take my leave. Then you two can take yours.
You going to tell Mommy I was here?
I will tell her you are thriving. Nothing more. That's the truth after all. And I'm glad for it. Lady or warrior, girl, boy, or neither. Your father would have been proud of you, Siobhan. Nice fighting.
You alright? Never been better. I'll see you outside, Sir Verm. Gotta go meet Frack. Right. We go stir shit? No. Okay. Take a look, Frack. Whoa! The coolest thing I've ever seen. There's a little guy in there. Yeah, there is. I'm true to my word. Pass me the wand and I'll fill it up with naphtha. It doesn't seem that different to me. You gotta hold the trigger down and really pump it full of that magic juice. Whoa! Oh, shit.
Devon learned Hellfire. Well then. Alright, let's go check. There was a snake that we could come tell stuff, right? But it was right down... Oh, I've got it in my notes. Right down... Left. Up. Left, I think. Yeah. Thank you for your wisdom, travelers. I will treasure it. Oh, that's it? Alright. There's only one prisoner in the dungeon now, but sorry, he asked for no visitor. Who's the prisoner? Captain Aiden. I don't know who that is. You do. You fought him. The top prison guard, remember? Oh, right, the lanky dweeb with the sentinel. Hold on, this doesn't add up. I heard you kicked all the soldiers out of Skyguard. We gave them each a choice. Reform, or... We gave them each a choice. Reform or exile. Aiden refused both options. Yeah, so that put us in a bit of a quandary. Gwen suggested attaching him to a magic missile and firing him at the sun. But I said, nah. If he wants to stay in Sky Garden so badly, then let him. And now he's the sole dungeon resident. Oof. It's no bother. We feed him properly and all. I hate it. Dungeons are grotesque. You shouldn't use them even for the scummiest of cockroaches. Imprisoning Aiden is bad, but launching him into the sun is okay? I contain multitude. Well, in any case, here's the key. If you really want to have a word with the prisoner, he's on the lowest level. Interesting. Why would I want to do that? Beats me. Wouldn't be a good use of your time. No, like, secret items or anything down. But hey, the option's there. Well, guess we're going to the dungeon. Oop. Very quiet in here. Probably fine. My oh my, that's a familiar face, albeit with a few more scars. Yes, I remember our fight. I remember you. You were the de facto leader of the group that sparked the coup. You are, in effect, the root cause of why I'm rotting down here. So, why are you here? To talk. I heard you were offered exile or reform, but you refused both options. I wanted to know why. You know I'm not like the other members of Clan Grey. Many of the rubber boots saluted the wayward star out of a sense of communal duty. Others became soldiers for the Seed. They had rent and bills to pay. In any case, their loyalties were fickle. They were quick to abandon their cause upon defeat. But I'm a true patron. I refused new management's options because I actually believe in my values. Which value? Strength, iron will, the seizing of destiny made manifest. So tyranny. And what? You've done away with tyranny now? You and your comrades ousted a corrupt duke, and now Skygarden is a wholesome egalitarian paradise? I mean, kind of, yeah. Idiot. You just replaced one brand of tyranny with another. Grey Duke for a Red Lord. Old laws for new laws. Violence for violence. I'd wager you even replace the wayward star banners with garish rainbow ones. Your troop lacks any self-awareness. You've got it wrong. From what I've seen, things are actually different. Rodents are actually free to walk around and be themselves without worrying about getting arrested. Empty words to a squirrel in chains. Don't pretend that's the same thing. You're not in prison for being yourself. And besides, Bruce isn't a lord. He's an ambassador. Ambassador. Historically a fine starting point for becoming a dictator. It's really not like that. Well, if not Bruce, then who is set to become Skygarden's ruling lord? Do you know? Nobody, as I understand it. The rodents of Skygarden's rules themselves. Gods, that's the most dangerous possible outcome. How so? A society without a leader isn't free from tyranny. It's vulnerable to a different sort of tyranny. Leaderless tyranny with the worst kind. That's not how that works. I don't get it. Okay, I'll break it down. So all societies have a natural hierarchy. No. You see in a group, individuals who naturally shine over others. But who shines the brightest, the strong, the smart, the privileged? Those are the rodents who wield power. They get to write rules. They make the important decisions like choosing who's in or out. There's no formally recognized leader, then the lack of leadership becomes a mask. The ones who shine brightest still get to write the rules, but the writing goes unseen. How do you hold them to account? Behead a mad king, but you can't behead a mad, shapeless mob. Like I said, the worst kind of tyranny. So the only alternative is the iron paw. It's an iron paw either way. Such is our nature. Just a question of whether you want the paw to be visible and knowable, or unseen and unaccountable. And a question of whether the iron paw is on your side. Well, of course, I never denied looking out for my own interests. I don't think an iron paw is inevitable. Read a history book. When rodents are weak, they dominate by the strong. Always. Can you not see the bigger picture? Rigid structure is a necessity. Is it necessary to keep the lack of structure from becoming a cave? I wish Siobhan had come down here with me. They'd have something intelligent to say. And Gwen's got a great mind for politics, too. But I'm bad with wordy stuff. I just focus on swinging my sword. Well, maybe you should think a little harder. You always sharpen your sword and never your wit. You always get taken advantage of. Alright, hold on. Okay, here's what I think. You're wrong. You've been spouting mindless filth for the last 5 minutes. Charming. Angry mobs are bad, so I have to support tyrants? Absolute worm for brains logic. That's not quite what you meant. I'm not stupid. You misunderstood the whole problem. It was never about structure versus no structure. The problem is inequality. The problem is the inequality creates a power difference. You said yourself that the privileged are the ones who shine bright. Well, why can't the unprivileged be helped to shine brighter? The playing field is level, and the power is spread. It'd be harder for any bad guy to take advantage. That's overly simplistic. What defines unprivileged? Who spreads the power? You still need the hierarchy. That's the intrinsic part of all societies. Well, what about Mushroom Society? Okay, I thought we were getting somewhere, but you lost me. What exactly is a Mushroom Society? Hey, Kara. Sorry. I've been farming mushrooms for the last few months, so it's hard to get them out of my head. Some mushrooms have roots. Well, Jeb called them something else, but they're basically roots. I've noticed that some of those mushrooms have organized roots. They spread and split like an upside-down tree. But some mushrooms have roots that are more like tangled wood. You can't tell where one starts and another ends. These roots sprout new mushrooms, you can't even tell what the original mushroom is. There's no mushroom leader, but they all strive the same. Okay, so, if I'm following this incredibly strained analogy, you're proposing a society with a non-hierarchical structure, entangled and equal, rhizomatic, not arborescent. Yeah, that's not a thing. Could it be a thing? I don't know. What's that look like? Like a mushroom? You're a fool. You obviously hadn't read a book on political theory in your life. Who even thinks of basing society around mushrooms of all things? They're disgusting creatures of rotten decay. They fester, strangle, and spread. The other way around. Mushrooms turn dead things into new life. Well, there's no faulting your optimism. I think we're done here. You haven't convinced me at all, but there's nothing you could have said to falter my devotion to the wayward star. Go, let me be. Huh. I wonder if that's needing a reload, because that sounds like an overlock. Something that you could do. I'm actually looking this up. Picking one last place. Nope. Okay. We continue on. Those that seek tyranny generally do because they don't want the burden of having to share equally. They either want to lead or be led and not have the option to make decisions with others. Generally not worth your time. And I think that is what the game is showing here. Also, if you are in a region that has a March or an April 5th protest, day. Please don't stick around and go to the protest. I tried to look up the one for my area. I actually was going to go, even though I feel like shit. But I still have a fever. And therefore, I'm not going to go be a spreader for I've seen them be very large gatherings, and I'm very happy about that. All right, we need to go talk to this merchant again. Oh, right, in the 30 minutes with the person. Okay, right. Oh, the name's Artie, and that's Andrew. We're on the council. I was riding away in the dungeons for degeneracy charges when suddenly a dapper hamster and a roguey jerboa busted down my cell door. Next thing I knew, it was an all-out war. Guards versus inmates. Anyway, you know the rest. Fancy map table? We found it in storage. We rolled it out for meetings and like. It doubles up as a stage, which is pretty rad. Anything else? The coup caused a big stir across the kingdom. No surprises there. But the crown didn't get involved, thank the gods. They wrote it off as an internal Squirrel clan dispute. The round table discussions are going well. We make sure nobody's voices rise any louder than the other. Ah, you are alive. My lapa always knew. On that note, I need to have a word with Bruce. Go for it. What's up, babe? It's your flute playing. It's gotten a little bit... what's the word? How to say it? Bad. What? My playing is as tuneful as ever. I sound like a nightingale. Definitely the wrong voice. My throat is a bit demolished. My playing is as tuneful as ever. I sound like a nightingale on the morning light. Nah, more like a sparrow. Oh, this is me. More like a sparrow choking on a cigarette butt. That's a bit harsh, but, it's true that your high notes can be a bit shrill. Come to think of it. In my time here, I've literally never heard you practice. You enjoy having the image of a musician. You don't want to put in the work to be one. I feel a little bit attacked here. Hey, it's okay, Lopa. You just need to go do a little practicing, get your groove back. Why not go to speak with Tim, the trumpeter? He's friendly, he'll be happy to give you lessons. Fine. I hate to admit it, but you're right. I'll go find Tim. The one who passes out all the time? I recognize you. You're the trombone guy. Bruce was looking for you. I'll go fetch him. It's actually a Baroque trumpet. I see. So you need to freshen up your music skills. And Anton thought I could give you some pointers? Yeah, that's right. Let's skip music theory and go straight into practice. No better way to learn how to swim than by leaping in the deep end, right? Unless you drown. Well, nonetheless. How about we play Gilded Roy's Melody? You know that one? Yeah, of course. It's classic. Brad, I'll grade your performance. Just like a school exam. No pressure then. Nah, it's not so serious. You can always try again. Are you ready to play now? Sure. Yeah, let's go. All right. And a 1 and a 2 and a... All right, well, now it's rhythm game.
Bruce, my man, that was flawless. A plus. No, no, no. A plus plus plus. That's rank. It was good? You serious? You should be teaching me. Have some confidence in yourself. I don't know. I just feel like there's more work to do. How about you go rock out with Violet the Screeching Teacher? Oh yeah, the bat. The punky bat with the guitar? I don't think our styles of music are gonna match. Yeah, she's got an edge, no doubt about that. You know, after Josh was ousted, she refused to talk to me, or any of the gray squirrels, actually. And I don't blame her. Josh's regime was messed up. Once I broke up my trumpet, things chilled a bit. Not like a few notes magically undid all the wrongs or anything. But like there's a common language in music. Transcends genre and style. Speaks straight to the heart. I don't get any of this, but I understand that it does for many people. Is that too cliche? Nah, I get it. Common language. Thanks, Tim. I'll go speak to Violet then. Went down too far. Hey, is Bruce around? I want to send him in. I want to have a word. I heard you and Mr. Tuba tooting away upstairs. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, Tim. He was helping me practice. I see. I know he worked for the Duke and all, but I think he's a good guy. He said, music transcends language. I think he's got a point there. Something up? Tim and the others are trying. I can see that. But it's like they want to play music and dance and pretend everything's hunky-dory. It's never that simple. Clan Gray's got work to do. Still, he's right that there's something primal around music. Raw emotion in sound form, that's powerful stuff. So on that note, want to jam? Yeah, that'd be great. I need to shake the rust off. No shame in a bit of rust. Sometimes you just gotta step away from an instrument for a bit. Clear your head. But sometimes you gotta face the music and smash through whatever barrier's holding you back. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Ready to play? Yeah. Let's go. Follow my lead. They keep changing the colors on the buttons to mess with me. That was metal as hell. He didn't make a single mistake. Like he made a deal with a demonic flute spirit or something. Yeah, about that. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. Shall we play one more? Nah, no need. You sound like an absolute pro. Actually, you know what? You should go back upstairs and show Anton what you learned. A performance for Anton? Why does that sound so scary? Don't sweat it. I'll be impressed with your improvement. Got no doubt. Hey, guess what, babe? I've been practicing. I've got my groove back.
Oh, show me.
On the stage, we'll make a proper concert of it.
Sure.
Hey, all. Welcome to our concert. Thanks for coming out.
Boo. You guys suck. Bring out the main act already.
When we are the only act.
Boo. We don't have a set list. Does anyone have requests?
Ooh. Mouseheart's Blossom Minuet in C major.
Raise your bloody claws to the dying sky by pestilent rage. Needle Knight. You all have terrible... Ooh. You all have terrible taste in music. I regret asking. How about we
play the, Rat-Tailed Rover? For old time's sake.
Ooh, I haven't heard that one since... Well, it's a perfect choice. Let's go, Lapa. Holy shit. Lapa.
Did I mess up?
No, it was perfect. It was beautiful. With flute skills like that, you could you can play anything you put your mind to. Yeah. Cadenza works a little differently to most battle skills. Its effects vary depending on which notes are played. What?
Wait, what's this? Someone leave something on the stage?
Bruce found a sky piccolo? What a wonderful instrument. Must have been amazed by our music and left it as a gift for you, Lapa.
Maybe my heavenly playing summoned it from the heavens.
Deal 500% extra damage if tipsy. Whoa, okay, that's a bit of a difference. I guess we could check Whitehall? Let's see what we got at Whitehall. Oh, can we go back to Whitehall? Yeah. Also, let's check this place again. Actually, let's check, See if our cloth is done. You all right on time. Take a look. Not a simple overcloak one would wear to run errands at the market. This is a statement piece. An unapologetic artistic display. This is what one would wear to dazzle the power of a titan and the majesty of a queen. Rad. Yes, yes. It is rad. Send Abuzzado my regards. Well, okay. Alright. So as we continue on today, folks, I do hope you're all having a good weekend. Week was pretty good. He and I did go see Sailor Moon live. That was a fantastic show. I've talked about it before, but I'm a fan of Sailor Moon. I grew up in my youth. I was just young code and just absorbing everything on the internet. Sailor Moon was a very, very powerful show. It showed a lot of things about friendship and how working together can take on greater odds and like the, I'm not gonna say joys, but the hazards of being of high school and having to manage all these different things together. Very cool show, and the show itself, the live show, phenomenal. Like the actors demolished it. The singing was really well done. All the choreography was really well done. They made, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about specific. You should go see it. This place carries painful memories. Memories of what the gods did to me. Memories of my lost family. But I have a good reason to take me back. I do. Closure. Closure. I already settled things with Sir George. Not talking about that guy. There's someone else here who wronged you. Sir Verm, I hope you know what you're doing. Are we gonna fight a god? George? When? Since your last visit, I investigated the other room. For whatever reason, the gods have decided that Whitehall as an institution is over. Our rapture draws near. The whole colony shall be eradicated. I trust in the gods' judgment, but it's a bitter truth to acknowledge.
The white gods are going to kill every last resident.
Not every resident. One member of Whitehall will live on. Rebellious dragon. I take some solace.
Why don't you and whoever's left just pack up and get out?
Ancient sycamores cannot sprout young roots.
What's that, some corny old way proverb?
The old way is law. Those who rebel against it are doomed to a wretched fate. Do not linger. The white god is close.
There's no convincing joy. Let's go over.
What does this do? Do not press it.
Why not?
Because it is forbidden.
Well, that just makes me want to press it more. One time, I actually saw a god accidentally brush against it. Made a right racket, screeches noises, and flashing lights. We were freaking out like the sky was falling. The gods got riled up too. But then it stopped. And that was that. No consequence. No aftermath. Kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. I see. So it's a siren the gods reserve for emergency. We should avoid it. The noise would draw unwanted attention.
Push the button!
Shiver runs through you. Your fur stands on edge.
Push the button!
Stop. Let me do it. Okay. Here I go.
Idiocy. Now look what you've done. Leave now. Quick, or the white god comes and smites you all.
No. Not yet. I see what Verm was doing by dragging me back. For all my talk of rebellion, I've avoided confronting the one who wronged me the most.
You want to confront the white god? The idiocy of idiocies. Don't throw your life away to spite a deity.
This isn't spite. It's justice.
Justice. Call it what you will. I cannot partake in such blasphemy. Are we gonna kill a dude?
That's him. Are we really doing this?
I think we are.
Brace yourself.
Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. That's a hand. Let's test the limits of this god's immortality. Ooh.
Play a low note. Okay. Oops.
Everybody drunk? Oh, hell yeah, Verm. Oh, I'm missing because I'm drunk. I fucked up. Hey, Culinary. Yes, we summoned the super boss. We're fighting a dude. Yeah, very old JRPG vibes, yes. Do that. Just defend for now. You got fucked. Left hand of God. I have concerns about this. Hey, nope, nope, Okay. They're done. They're done for. Yeah. We did it. We fought off a god. I have no words. Hey. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just we barely made a scratch. It'll take more than our tiny weapons to slay a god. Madness. You are all mad. Utterly mad. I dare say that your idiotic actions have only hastened White Saul's destruction. Yeah, probably. That god looked pissed. We better clear out of here before he comes back. You blaspheming little... Lord, Worm's right. You said yourself that Whitehall is over. But your life isn't. Find anyone who's left alive in the other rooms and go somewhere else. Somewhere else?
Sky God and Merida have found a new city, you know, a new Wadi Wag. Hold on a second. I think they might mean Nuadi Aguin, which is where's that place at? Or is that a band name? The band name. Nuad Hebduai, a hall without gods. Same old Gwen. Always disrespectful, always rebelling. A rodent who rejects dogma dies in lonely, sinful misery. What I always thought. And yet, here you stand, proud and joyous. You don't need the old way. You pave your own path. It is difficult for an ancient sycamore like me, but maybe I can find the strength to do the same. Geez, really? Where was all this open-mindedness back when we were dating? Let me make amends. Are we gonna get his dual-bladed, friggin' scalpel? A penance of sorts. I can teach you for the lancing techniques passed down from my ancestors. The Knights of Puil. The powerful strike that cuts away through any sword and shield. Gwen learns Skyvault. Hell yeah, Dragoon jump! Cool. You should leave while the peace remains. Take care, Gwen. And you. She doesn't really need more health, right? Kinda does. That's only by one. Let's go, this way. Hit the button again. Also, I realize how they're doing the reflection, and that's real smart, even if it breaks just for a small second. Well, I think that's everything, right? Everybody's got an upgrade. We are going to go turn in the merchant stuff, and I guess that's it. Guess that we go on to the end game. My dearest apprentice, pardon my absence. The guard are on my tail, so I had to make a hasty escape across the open sea. As an apprentice, you have surpassed all my expectations. Please keep the garment. Consider it my thanks for a job magnificently done. Fare thee well. Whale ship. Alright. Yes, that's it. Ma'am, how do I talk to you? I don't. Alright. Sorry, these are all lines we've read before, which is why. I'm so proud of Molly's creativity. Gets through pains faster than I can make them. Perhaps you can help. Don't bother strangers for your errands, mother. He doesn't mind. Do you, young man? It's just paint, right? Is there a craft supply shop in Merida or something? If only. We have to make our own pigments from natural materials. Craft a perfect indigo, we must pluck 40 petals from a hydrangea. Like, hydrangea? I don't know why I can't say that word right now. I don't have time for that. Why don't I just go dab some godly paint instead? That would be easy. Godly paint? Well, now that would be something. Wouldn't ask you to risk life and limb over paint, though. It's nothing. I have a nose for these things. Sit tight. I'll be back later. Ooh. Well, we got another mission. You're the booty hunters. Talk again. Did you do it? Nope. Nope, I talked to Maisie and Rosalind. I heard their side of things. As I see it, they are the real victims here. God's preaching. Stop, please. I'm not drunk enough to survive a sermon. Still, it's just as well. Well, I don't have any seeds to pay. Sterling Knight. Penniless. I figured as much from the start. Enjoy your grog. Alright, that's where we start everything. Talk to the bartender. Don't go trying to rot a god carriage while inebriated now, do you hear me? Okay. I'm literally trying to spend as much time in this game as I can. I am drawing it out because I have been loving my time with it. So we're gonna go do that other quest. Especially because I think it might get us another level, which I think will get some skills for folks. Before we go to break, after we finish the game, I'll stop the VOD and we'll talk about some stuff coming up, because I got a lot of it. Where's this other place? Ah. Here we are at the, some god's dwelling? What are we doing here? I smelled paint. I see no gods around, so I'm just going to quickly nab some. Paint? It's for a side quest. Oh, is that right? You know, time to do a wee bit spot of painting before the yellow god arrives? I agree. We really should we really be doing side quests at a crucial juncture? It does feel unnecessary. Look, this job is nothing. It'll only take me a minute. If you say so, but we won't help if you get into mischief. The rock. No, that's a turtle shell. This is definitely a rock. No, that's also a turtle shell. You're certain this is a rock. Well, I'm gonna have to fight a bunch of turtles, aren't I? This is it. Godly paint. Whole pot is small enough to carry. That's convenient. Stop right there, thief! You dare to steal from our god? Oh, the nerve. The utter cheek. I'm only taking a little. They've got loads. But that's wrong! Stealing is wrong! And Mummy and Daddy told me so. I'm not arguing morality with a talking rock. Get out of my way. No! Put the paint back or I'll bite you. Could one of you help me out? Oh no, Sir You dug yourself into this hole. You can certainly dig yourself out of it. Please do not kill the child turtle. Please do not kill the child turtle. Out of my way, little rock. I'm not a rock. I'm gonna kill the child turtle. Daddy! What's all this fuss about? You're her father? Look, this is a misunderstanding. Daddy, he stole precious paint from the gods, then beat me up. Oh, did he now? Another wannabe hero, is it? You put on a cape and think that gives you the right to pilfer things from houses and beat up little kids? No, that's not... I mean, she started it, but... Siobhan, you're good with words. Help me out here. I wouldn't dream of interfering, Sir This is your side quest. You've got this. I believe in you. Your daughter is a menace. You know that, right? Little Maribel is an angel. Well, whoa! Careful where you swing that thing. You could take someone's eye out. Do I really need to come over there? Uh-oh. You've done it now, lad. Yeah, Mummy's gonna kick your butt. Oh, hello, ma'am. I heard everything. Stealing from our gods, brawling and yelling in this house. You're being a bad influence on little Maribel. Yeah, bad influence. Guys, this one looks tough. I would really appreciate some help with this. The great question, Siobhan. Yes, this glaive is very similar to the Naginata or the Guando. There are differences in length and shape of the blade, but in my opinion... wrong voice. The main distinction is cultural. Ah, I see. So it comes down to where the weapon is made. Sure, but also who wields it, and more broadly how the warrior is viewed by the surrounding society. This is fascinating. We should co-author a paper on this. I know all of you can hear me. Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. I love her little glasses. How can rocks talk anyway? How can such a small mouse carry such angst? Life has many mysteries. Oh. Hey, Toma, how you doing?
Welcome in, friend. I hope you're having a great weekend. I've lurked in quite a few streams of yours this week. They've been very fun. Wow, you're quite something. Maybe it's time for us to get serious. Yeah. Maybe, but then again, this mouse has only taken a very small pot of paint. Perhaps it is wrong of us to intervene. Hell yeah, naps. I am still dealing with a fever. I'm recovering, but I'm doing great. I'm excited to be playing more of this game. We're going to be finishing it here very, very shortly. This has been a great RPG. Absolutely fantastic. Loved every moment of it. You may pass, mouse. But stealing is wrong, Mummy. Maybe so, little Maribel, but sharing is right. Our God has so much, and this mouse takes so little. Who are we to deny it? So, I'm free to go? Of course. All done? Leveled up. Grand. Let's go. Yes, the game is great. The combat system is great. Love all of it. Oh, I should have gotten that. That's okay. See if we can't get that before the end of the game. Like, that one I would really like. And some paint. Make sure there's no other quests. Nothing else to fish up. Nope, same dialogue as before. Alright. Are these just seeds? Yeah, we'll get the last one. Nice! Nice. Alright, great. You know it's a full video game when it's got a fishing minigame. Ta-da! Paint. Wow, this color is amazing. Like a spring sky after a storm. Did you have any trouble? Some trouble. Actually, yeah, it was a complete hassle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe gathering petals would have been easier. I know it's not much, but I want you to have this as payment. Don't try to refuse now. Sure. Take one of my paintings, too. Painting, are you sure? You went out of your way to do a good deed. I don't really get why. Maybe you enjoy playing the hero. Maybe you were hoping for some reward, but
Look, just take the painting. Alright, we'll go put the painting up. God damn it. And this is the last thing we're doing outside of town, and then we're getting out of here. My life for a fast travel. Alright. Nothing from it. Oh. Okay, no, there is one last thing for us to do. And I just missed it. Yeah. I was trying to see if there was any other side quests just to be safe. Doesn't appear to be. There is one last weapon we need to get. Shit, where's this waterfall that we're looking for? Ah, it must be that thing. Will the Wise lived here. He's gone now. Yeah. Gwen names the weapon urine. That's funny. It's named urine. You found it in the sewer. Jeez. I forgot that it auto-targets the next one. Wait, how do I get down? Yep. Come on. All right, now we have everything. Okay. I think we're going to head on to the ending. Or at least the series of whatever fights or whatever required for the ending. I'm assuming. I guess it could all of a sudden open up and have another couple hours. The map is pretty open, but seems unlikely. Oh, nope. Gonna save first. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you sure? You said you pray at the statue and everything? Because this is it. Our point of no return. Once we do this, there's no going back. I'm sure. All right, we only got one shot at this, so let's run over the plan one more time. The night is the night. Soon the Yellow God will knock upon our door. A terrifying prospect, but I'm not afraid. We could still initiate Proposal 99, the city evacuation plan. Your Majesty, this may be our last opportunity. For the last time, there is no need. I have faith in Aquila and Excalibur. We do not need that accursed weapon. Where is the Plague Master, anyway? In their lab, desecrating some corpse, I suspect. Your Royal Majesty, Lord Master Officulus. Leo. You reek of alcohol, Sir Alex. Did you abandon your post just to go wallow in some tavern gutter? There's good intel to be gained from tavern gutters, little knight. Why the things you overhear? Ah, fuck. There's an unsavory gathering happening tonight in the slums. Hundreds of rodents all threatening to march on the palace. A protest? Without a license? Who are the organizers? I don't know their names. Some dapple-tailed vagabond mouse with a god sword was the chief among them. He looked familiar. Vagabond? No, that's impossible. For the peasants to revolt on the tonight of all nights. It's no Oh, it's Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus. It's no coincidence. They must have caught wind of the imminent danger above us. It's an opportunist rebellion, then. They wish to leverage the chaos to overthrow me, just like they did with the Squirrel Duke. Well, I don't know about that, but yes, this is a security concern. Blade Master, why are you just standing around? Get out there and quash this petty uprising. My duty is to protect you, Your Majesty, and to that end it is vital I remain at your side. If the Blade Master has come down with a case of the Lily Livers, I would be more than willing to lead the troops. Not an option, Alec. You cannot be trusted with authority, that much you've demonstrated time and time again. What are you talking about? The Sterling Knight has an excellent track record. It's right there in his title. Get out there and bash some skulls, Sir Alec. With grace and might, Your Majesty. Now there's a soldier who remembers what he's fighting for. Who knows, maybe he's due for a promotion. That's all 4 of us, then. Right on time. And we still have 3 hours until the 13th chime, the witching hour. I was hoping for a bigger crowd, though. Yeah, this is a bit pitiful. Oi, Stilton. Where is everyone? I don't know. We knocked on doors, we handed out leaflets. I swear we got hundreds of RSVPs. The people want change, but they don't want to put their necks on the line. Well, I can't say I blame them. It's all a bit intimidating, isn't it? We can still do this, right? Everyone, gather around and listen up. This is it. This is the night. We're gonna march up Artura Street, march past Ratless, then march right into the Royal Palace. Then we're gonna find the king and demand that he listens to our voices. It's regicide time. Stay safe, let's kick arse. Let's stay safe. Let's stay safe out there. Well said. The god might give us some grief, but especially as we get into the palace. But so for our own safety, let's watch each other's backs. Excuse me? This protest is being held without a proper license. On His Majesty's orders, please disperse immediately and return to your homes. The gods are here already? Someone rat us out? Sir Worm, what should we do? Let's talk. We may as well try to stick to Bree's peaceful plan. This is all a misunderstanding. Yeah, we just had a late night book club. Yeah, the game is amazingly relevant events. Yeah, where are your books? So much for that. On to the direct approach then. Let's rock. Yeah, guys, I don't know that this is going to go well for you. Out of our way, tin heads. Oh, boy. Dragoon jump. Oi, oi. What's with all the violence? What happened to the plan? Sheesh. Well, In for a seed, in for a sapling, I suppose. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tej. You take your time. In my case, I don't want to be a super spreader. I don't have COVID or anything like that, but I am dealing with a fever, so I don't know what it's about. Look, mate, just let us through. We have a right to protest. We have a right to protest, you know. Not tonight, you don't. Pack it in right now or spend the night behind bars. It's mad. I've never seen the guards so proactive. No reasoning with them. Wow, there is no reasoning with them. Step aside. Oh, we got everybody fully upgraded, so we're about to fuck up a bunch of guards. Your protest ends here, hooligan scum. If it's violence you want, that guy's Big Dan. If it's violence you want, it's violence you'll get. How far has the thimble guard fallen? Rosalind? My sister's still recovering, but I am here. The Guard is broken against The Guard is a broken organization in a broken kingdom. I was a fool for ever supporting it. Let me lend my sword to your cause. Fine by us. Yeah, the more the merrier. Is that Rosalind? The tenacious minx. She's come for my head. The barricade is all set up, Sir Alex. Good. Don't let a single one of the bastards through. What the? I meant to get through this. Boom, let's find a way around and flank them. Right. Ma'am, sir, whatever you are, you can't be here. Get back inside. You serious? I'm not doing anything. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Just said get back inside. Why? Are we doing curfews now or something? Yeah, you gonna tuck us in? Gonna tell us a bedtime story? Shut it, little there. Oh, shut it up there. You're both starting to piss me off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, but you lot need to go home. We're just passing through. That's not possible. Please disband immediately. You're being too polite, Bob. I'll show you how to handle these low-life reprobates. Oh! This is Murida's finest. They're nothing but ungodly cockling. Sir George, fancy seeing you outside of Whitehall. When? Fancy seeing you instigating yet more chaos. You're the same as ever, stubborn and petulant. But you did open my eyes to the horrors of the gods. The yellow god is accursed as the white, and that is not a deity of worship. I'm here to fight by your side. Well, your help is appreciated. Thank you for coming. Firm, let's mosey, oh god. You alright? Man, I'm sleepy. What's Alex thinking? Get everyone up at this hour. Hey, get it together, Vicky. We got things to protect. Or got a king to protect. Hey, where did you lot come from? Don't move. You're all under arrest. What a pain. There's no end to these tin heads. Hey! Keep your paws off the heir of Cranbale. Blade Master Nemain. What are you doing here? Did Mommy send you? She did. But she didn't ask me to drag you home. She told me to support you however I can. This fight is important to you, and this is who you are. Then I will stand by your side. Thank you, Nemain. Let's go. We're almost at the barricade. Let's, check the dock real quick. Nobody in the dock. Okay, great. Let's, check up here real quick.
Sir Verm, we'll head to the palace after we've moved the barricade. Oh, right, from behind. What? How did you get past the barricade? Well, whatever, let's get this over with. Ooh. Bye-bye. Barricade down. Whoa. Barricade down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nicely done, you four. No time to waste. To the palace. All right, the wharf secured. What next? Hey! Damn it, we're so close. Let's go! Hey! Anton, why are you here? I want to fight too, Lapa. Babe, I love you, but you're not exactly a brawler. Stop babying me. I'm not some soft boy to be left behind while you go adventuring. I can handle myself. I can fight. You're right, I should stop babying you. Let's give him hell. Yeah, I'll race you to the palace. Squad! Attention! The portcullis is down and triple locked. Nobody is breaking into the palace tonight. We're going to win this battle. We're going to beat the these upstarting little miscreants bloody. I? And then I'm going to snatch my Blade Master title back from that stupid blonde twink. Yeah, that's a lot of gods. Think we can take them all? We fought worse odds. But with only an hour until the 13th hour. It's not enough time. We need a new strategy. Stilton. I'll keep the bastards distracted. You sure the Wild One's the secret you found? You got it. Secret? Don't get killed while I'm gone, Bree. Don't be daft. I'm a soft cheese by name, but I'm hard by nature. The whole god down and then some to... It'll take the whole god and then some to bring me down. Right you are. You four, follow me. This way. Up here. Oh, yes. Boxer's diet and exercise routine is very different. Yep. This is just the shipment storage room. Wait. Ta-da! Whoa, secret tunnel. But where does it lead? Believe it or not, right into the palace. You dug this yourself? Nah, not me. I was the one that stumbled upon it, though. One of them fancy escape passage. The royal must have dug it aeons ago. Well, no time to waste. Good luck, all. Give that yellow god hell. You're not coming with us? I've got my own fight to join. Gotta keep those gods occupied while you do your thing. All right, here goes. Steve, what news from Sergeant Alex? It's not great. Word is things quickly got violent. City's barricades were overrun. So Alex rallied every god to defend the palace portcullis. Every god. In one spot. Even the ones on palace patrol duty. Is that bad? Return to your post, Steve. Yes, Blade Master.
Death gods above, riders at the gates. Dear, oh dear, this is a most precarious situation.
His Majesty's safety is paramount. We must leave the palace immediately.
Yes, we can use the emergency tunnels. One leads to the wharf, which will give us access to the underriver. A swift egress.
No time to lose. Shall we go, Your Majesty?
This is
fortuitous.
Your Majesty?
The timing. It is fortuitous that the peasants chose to attack on the tonight of all nights. We can solve two problems at once. I don't understand. Lore Master, send an urgent memo to Plague Master Aquila. Grant him the authority to use Excalibur, effective immediately. Ophiuchus, hold that order. Your Majesty, unleashing Excalibur may deter the Yellow Guard. My understanding of the weapon is correct. It would kill countless rodents, members of your own kingdom who you've sworn to serve. There are riotous louts who wish to put my head on a pike. Their lives are forfeit. Lore Master, stop dithering and write the memo.
Your Majesty, this decision, it is not to be made lightly. Please deliberate.
The gods, you are both pathetic. I'll issue the order myself. Your Majesty, what would your mother do? My mother? She desired strength and stability. Virtues that you know nothing of. Move. And dead civilians. Is that the price of a strong and stable kingdom? Unbelievable. How can a royal blade master be so naive? You should know better than all that this palace is built from blood and bone. Every right, every privilege. A whole rodentian way of life is maintained at the end of the sword. So don't just stand there in the garb of a knight and act like you're better than our violent institution. You are the bloody institution. God. He's right. I'm such an idiot. It's always been this way, hasn't it? Palace of blood and bone.
For as long as we've had kings who rule and peasants who serve. Perhaps longer.
Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus? Ophicaus? Ophichoose? Ophichoose, I choose you. Go to the armory and fetch my needles.
Your swords?
All of them. Hurry now.
Godspeed, Needle Knight. Good luck, Batman.
You are the worst. Traitor! What did you just do, you treasonous bastard? I didn't wish to spill the blood of my king, and I don't wish to kill my own brethren. It's too late for regrets. You've made your choice, King Killer. Then come. Attack me. We've all heard the song. You've witnessed my needlework. You know that when we cross blades, I will be the only one left standing.
He's right. Yeah, I'm not throwing my life away against the Vulpus Slayer.
Has the Thimble God become a coven of traitors and cowards? Diego, please turn away. Thou broke thy oath, Blade Master. I did. Protect the kingdom. What is a kingdom without a king? A king who murders his own people is not a king worth serving. That is not our judgment to make. Duty is not beholden to whim. And what does your duty say? Does it compel you to fight me? It compels me to execute you. I don't want to do this, Diego. You are my dearest. And you are mine. That makes the hammer of justice all the heavier. Well, I'm sure that'll be fine. We're in.
Yeah, but are we safe?
Probably not. Yeah, not a creature stirring. Breeze diversion is working even better than we hoped.
So, what's the plan now?
Well, we have two threats to deal with, Excalibur and the Yellow God. But it's minutes to the witching hour. Which to prioritize? I figured this might happen, and I've already made up my mind. You three go and stop the Plague Master and their doomsday weapon. I'll speak with the king.
What, alone?
Yeah, I'll just tell him about the Yellow God and ask about a route to surface.
Are you sure?
I know. Are you sure, Sir Verm? You're not exactly, you know, an eloquent orator?
You're bad with words, lad. Especially around authority figures.
Ah. You're right, but I don't think it'll matter. I doubt a fancy speech would change anyone's heart at this point. Are you sure you know what you're doing? You just focus on Excalibur. Well, we trust you. Good luck, Sir Verm.
Yeah, you can do it.
Give him hell. Here we go. Every time.
We're moving.
Strange workshop, a secret passageway, and now a godly lift. Where exactly are we going, Siobhan? Up. Excalibur is the top of the tower.
You think the Plague Master knows we're coming?
Aquila.
Odd. I was expecting a message from the king. Instead, I'm greeted by my apprentice, a lab rat, and a squirrel with a recorder. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The king's permission was nothing but a formality anyway. Soon the Yellow God will make his entry, and the power of Excalibur shall be revealed.
We won't let you do that.
There's nothing left for me to do. The system is fully automated. Soon the bell will ring its 13th chime, and at that moment, the ballista will release, slinging the sky egg to the surface, or through the clock face to the halls below. The egg will explode, and the Yellow God will perish. Along with half of Murida. Regrettably.
Just over 4 minutes to go. Siobhan, can you dismantle Excalibur?
I can try. Ah, now tampering with the egg I cannot permit. Oh yeah? Think you can take us? Take you? I'm an aging academic with no battle experience. Of course I can't take you. But I don't need to win. I just need to delay.
Oh. Well, okay then. Friggin' Psycho Mantis. We'll do this one.
Our planet faces an unprecedented threat.
What?
We must act. Time is running out.
All right. Oh boy. No time for improv. All right.
Let's talk about the Anthropocene era. The current rate of species extinction is is 1,000 times the background rate. Humanity's increasing consumption and meat production are among the primary drivers. The biodiversity crisis caused by habitat destruction has so far proven irreversible.
What's this? A toxic bomb! Well,
Carbon dioxide and methane emissions continue to cause global warming. Ocean acidification has devastated marine life.
That didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Microplastics have been found in the freshly fallen snow of Antarctica. Rainwater is no longer safe to drink anywhere on Earth. This is simply unsustainable.
This music's a little, accurate, and I don't like it. What's this? A healing potion. Okay, I got a little bit over a minute left. We better hurry it up. We got this. Be gone! To think you could wield such godly trinkets. A rodent's life is really is short and pathetic. Devon, there's no time to lose. Right. Oh no. This is more complex than any godly tech I'm familiar with. It's an Android phone. Just smash it up. No, that's far too risky. Wait, I may not know the construction of the fire egg, but I know this ballista. Ropes and pulleys, cogs and gears. This is mole engineering. I hate to do this. I need to pause for a minute. I'm gonna pause the VOD. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's continue. I hope you know what you're doing, Savon. Shut up and pull! Uh-oh. The bell! But nothing happened? Right, we disarmed the ballista. So, Excalibur itself is still active? Yes, but it's not going anywhere. It poses no threat to Merida. Well, good enough, I suppose. No point hanging around this death. Let's mosey. Hello, Willow. Willow, what are you doing? Doofus dog, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. Weirdo. Oh. Oh. Vagabond. So it is you. Blade Master Leo. I'm here to talk with the king. You missed your chance for that, I'm afraid. Not that His Majesty was open to conversation. I don't know what happened here, but I don't particularly care. There's a route to the surface from this room, right? The Yellow God of Death is coming. Let me use this passage and I'll stop him. A mouse like you cannot kill a god. You lack the weight. But it's worth a shot, right? I might actually be able to do it. Honestly? Yes, you might. That possibility terrifies me. What will happen when you do the impossible and slay an immortal god? Will the citizens deify you? Will they crown you Verm, the mouse who stands above gods? I dread to think of what you would do with such power. Hold on. I don't have any intention of ruling anyone. You would leave this country godless and kingless. Would that be wrong? What is a kingdom without a king? I honestly don't know. I can't even conceive of such a place. Palace of blood and bone is grotesque, but beyond it lies the unknown. And that is where the true horrors lie. But you don't care, do you? You're the kind of mouse who would see the kingdom in ruins to serve your quest. That is why you will go no further. I won't toy with you like last time. One strike, that's all I'll need. That won't save you. You dodged it. You're faster than before. Stronger, too. That remains to be seen. I'll show you strength. I'm interested to see if this just kills him in one shot. You can't parry without a sword, Blade Master. No matter. I brought spares. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to be able to attack twice in a row. Yes, you are stronger. You still have no weight. You stand for nothing. You believe in nothing. Ooh.
You're bleeding heavily, Blade Master. Death doesn't frighten me, but the fate of the kingdom does. The door to your left leads to the godly halls above. But promise me, vagabond. Promise me. Did he kill his friend? I guess he did. Alright. Bam! What the hell's happened in the throne room? Can't say for sure, I wasn't there for most of it. What about Excalibur? It's out of action. Okay, great. Then we can focus on what lies above us. I don't know what we'll see. The Yellow God might be waiting. We can handle it. We're in this together, remember? One for all and all for one. Right. We can do this. Yeah, level up. Great. Too bad I can't get over there, but it is what it is. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh. Hell. Tread softly. Alright. I see no god here. My head is spinning. That's the smoke. It's only gonna get worse. Then let's kill the source. From spacer. Cool, cool. Yep. We're right by your side, Verm. Oh, we're just walking forward? Is that the sword? Some sort of smoke-making machine. Give me a moment, I should be able to find an off button. I've gotten a better idea. Let's tear it to pieces. Oh. That'll do it. Nothing to it. Oh boy. It's him. Sir Verm, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. But I'm not running. Altogether, we might just get through this. Yeah, let's just show him how loud us rodents can roar. Let's give him hell.
Well. The choir started. Might be final boss time. This one's for my tail. Oh, man. We really did not get to practice with this at all. Ooh. There's not a list. I'm not gonna risk it then. Nice, Worms. This isn't working. We need to get higher. Gonna stab him in the belly button. This one's for my brother. We think he's left-handed or right-handed? Nice. It's like 100 damage. Get fucked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do a nice round of defending. Nope. Nope. I take it back. Also, can you imagine an exterminator coming in and just, like, flicking the mouse? Let's get some energy back. This one's my brother. Get bent. Oh no! Ooh, this might do it. He's faltering, but he's not going down. Our weapons aren't enough. X! Oh, I don't have that turned on. Hold on. I'll fix that and get you a redeem, because I didn't have the right thing on there. How you doing, X? Let me give you a shout out. How was Repo earlier? It was fun to watch when I could. Oh, this thing needs to be set up again. Hold on. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, X. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've been dealing with some sickness since before, since shortly after we got back from our vacation. All right, so you redeem. One more for good measure. There we go. Okay. He's not going down. Our weapons aren't enough. Help me lift this thing. Are we gonna get this dude a concussion? This thing? The mace, right? A godly weapon. Yeah, but the weight. We can do this. Devon's right. All together now. Hey, buddy. Have a good day. This man is very confused. Run. Yeah, that's right. Skedaddle, bitch. What? Oh, it exploded at the top of the clock tower. Winter. That was great. That was a very cool boss fight. Oops. Well, Plague Master's definitely dead. Aw. Level up. Huh. The game not over? Hate it. Why? It's a good statue, Server. Yeah, it's a very close likeness. That's not the point. It's just... it's gross. The people want to show their appreciation. Let them. The buzz will die down in a couple of days. Then you can topple it, use its target practice, piss on it, or whatever. Thank you, Gwen. I would very much like that. Sir Verm, there's a couple of things I need to discuss with you in private. Stay a while and have a chat with everyone? When you're done, come and meet me in the throne room. All right. He carries an expression of noble valor, hero among heroes. You don't recognize it. I mean, I don't know that the skills are going to work anymore, but... Hey, Bruce, I just wanted to say thanks again for fetching me from Vinium. No bother. It was the least I could do after what you did for me. Oh, right. Sky Garden, how are things over there? Good and tidy. Now the dust has settled a bit. Genuine city of the people. No gods, no masters. You know? So, you and Anton could just mill about all day? Yeah, pretty much. Good times all around. Nice. How's the tail? TJ, I have a question about what you mean by the wives? But yes, go do that. It's holding up fine. I don't think I could have bested Blade Master Leo without him. I had to hear it. So, you killed him, right? Leo, I mean. I did. Not that I had much choice. I can well imagine. Something wrong? I feel a bit guilty about it. Despite everything he supported, I don't think Leo deserved to die. Guilt is a pain in the arse. It fades over time like any wound, but the scars remain. Still, it helps keep our noses pointed in the right direction. Better to feel guilt than nothing at all. I guess so. I told Lady Gilda that Siobhan is thriving. She was glad to hear it. She's even thinking about apologizing, if you can believe that. But whether Siobhan wants to hear it? Well, that's up to them. Wow, what a painting. Can I finally open this? You found a slice of lemon cake. Hey! Bon appetit. I mean, it's late. Wow. Alright. Half the Thimbleguards quit. The other half's in a daze. I doubt the order will last the winter. Maybe we need a new organization, one that serves the people. You think that's possible?
What happens now?
Morale dropped pretty quick once we learned what happened to the king. No point defending a dead rat. We can't pay our wages from the next world. Ooh, boy. This place is huge. You'll probably fit a couple hundred houses in this place. With a bit of handiwork. We might just do that.
Not gonna lie. Kinda struggle to get down here. But I just wanted to say, don't be a stranger, alright?
You got it, Dizzy. You're great. Dizzy, the MVP of this game.
You'll bet you thought you saw the last of me.
You're the thief.
Hey, there's more to me than thieving. I'm the one and only Pocket Jabari, the Trickster King.
Careful, I hear it's a bad time for kings.
Whoa, you're right. Maybe it's time for a new moniker.
I hear a lore master position just opened up. Lore master to whom? That's a million-seed question. Alright, there was one door I did not go into. Hey, buddy. Whitehall has fallen, but it is not the end. In the dead of night, I rounded up the rats and rabbits who remained. We left the Institute, we found some grassland, and we started anew. It is a humble village, a burrow dug beneath a rambly hedge. But it is our own, and it is free of gods. Please pardon my blasphemy. Nothing to pardon.
Hey, we just dropped by to say thanks for the farm.
It's nothing.
No need for the humility.
It's a big deal.
Well, if you...
Oh, well, if you both want to return the favor, I've got a job for you. Could you hold on to this for me?
A key?
Yeah, for my house. I've got some things to do, and I don't know when I'll next be in Vinium.
Easy enough. Sure thing, Ghost. Don't be a stranger, all right?
Gorm's going to die. You sure took a beating.
This is nothing. You should see the other guys. But really, yeah, it could have gone much worse. It should have gone much worse. Only thanks to the paw of fate that we made it through with all the whiskers intact.
Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, we got lucky. It was all our blood and sweat that put everything into...
Oh, yeah, we got lucky. But it was all our blood and sweat that put everything into action.
Right, you are. We really did it.
Did you seriously kill Leo in a duel? I find that difficult to believe. His dueling skill was terrifying, otherworldly. But if anyone could do it, it would be you, the mouse who cheated death. I wasn't trying to kill him. Duels don't offer much room for peaceful outcome. Someone of Leo's skill, it's either kill or be killed. What are you going to do now? Maisie and I will leave the city for a bit, and the kingdom too, most likely. So I ought to say farewell. Let's leave it at that. Until next time. Right. Until next time, Irvin. How are you feeling? Much better. Rosie and me are getting out of Murita. Cool, where are you going to go? I don't know. Somewhere lush and green, I hope. That sounds peaceful. I'm going to keep swinging my sword, though. I want to get stronger. Strong enough that Maisie doesn't feel like she has to protect me. I wonder if they were a boss fight, and we would have had to fight them if we hadn't helped them earlier on. Then maybe one day you and me can have a rematch. A rematch? We'll see about that. Guess what? I'm going full-time with my art. You know Molly, the painter from the Merchant Quarter? We're going to open an exhibition together right here in the Palace Gallery. Aw, that's nice. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll come and see it. Please do.
I was this close to getting promoted to sergeant, but then the Thimbleguard went and disbanded. What do I do now? I've got some thinking to do.
Aren't you worried, Magnus? You know, the proles will be after our heads next. Oh, proles, like proletariat. Well, then let's not give them a reason to act. Yeah, don't be a shitlord. You won't get got. I've written a record of that night. Anyone you want to know about? The lore master. Ophikius? He was last seen in the throne room, right before everything got crazy. Word is he supported Leo's coup? That surprises me. I had Ophikius down as one of the don't rock the boat brand of politicos. What was his endgame? What was his deal? I don't really get it. He found a way out of the city before dawn. I bet he's gone to retire somewhere in the Outlands. Diego. I didn't witness Diego's duel with Leo myself, and I'm glad for that. Diego, despite his cold exterior, Diego was a good friend of mine. Leo was too. But then... Sorry, ask me something else. The fancy hat squirrel. Oh, Alex. When the news broke the king was dead, Alex was the first to break rank and flee. A sailor to Kennard's wharf spotted a well-dressed squirrel jumping into the water. He was probably hoping to make the quick escape from the city, maybe swim into the depths of the underriver. But instead, he just straight up sank. I guess the sterling knight floats like silver. Oopsies! Leo. Come on, man. You know what happened to Leo. You were the one who did it. Didn't they fucking explode? What was your loss account of evidence anyway? I mean, they did explode. Siobhan said something about a backup timer detonation? Whatever that means. That reminds me. You heard the crazy god activity going on upstairs? You think they're pissed off you exploded their clock tower? It's just a clock tower. What's the big deal? Who knows? Alright. Alright. Sure. What's up? Sir Verm. There's something troubling I've learned from Plague Master Aquila's notes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there are many yellow gods. Not just one. In fact, it's very likely that the yellow god we fought isn't the same as the one you saw as a child. Oh yeah, I know. I always knew. Or at least I figured that any god that could wear the yellow god's robe... Oh, any god could wear the yellow god's robe. I guess from the outside my quest looked a bit stupid. But I had never had any delusions about what I was doing. I knew I was never going to get my brother or my tail back from the yellow god. So I chased the yellow god's shadow. The hunt brought me... well, not quite peace. But something. An outlet. A direction for my anger. I see. Is that the reason why you let him go? What do you mean? Well, there's a lot of gossip in the city about why you didn't kill the yellow god. Some think you let him go as an act of mercy. Others that think that you could relay a message away from to the other god. Stay away from Rita. But to me, those reasons didn't add up. Yeah, Roadspacer, I was also wondering if they were going to address that. So is it that you held back because you knew he wasn't the right god? You knew it wouldn't be real justice? No, that's not it at all. As far as I care, this god is as guilty as the last. I let him go because, well, I'm tired. It's exhausting. The struggle, I mean. I've been angry for my whole life, and that's fire is what kept me going. But it burned me away, bit by bit, like a candle that's reached its end. When I looked into the yellow god's eyes, I didn't see the reflection of a mouse. Ghost. Sorry, that's not a very satisfying answer. Hello! As someone who went through many years of therapy and conversations to get past some anger issues, I tell you, will in fact eat you up inside. Quite literally, in my case. The count of 9 bleeding ulcers. Anyway, that's not a very satisfying answer. No. It's fine. I appreciate your honesty. Are you okay, Sir Verm? Yeah. Never better. Hey, who runs the kingdom now? Well, there is a royal line of succession.
The king never had any children. There were others in his bloodline, cousins and the like, but no one's come forward to assert the claim. Probably scared off about the old king's death. Not to mention the whole god of death apocalypse thing. Most likely. So for now, at least, the golden throne is vacant. Huh. Nobody should sit on that thing. Then who would rule Merida? Or Rodentia, for that matter? Does it need a ruler? I suppose not. I'm going to go take a walk. Where to? I might leave the city. Maybe head to the outlands. My home village is there. Can I come? I'd rather walk alone today. Sir Verm. Bruce, Gwen, and me. We're all here for you. You know that, right? I know. You're the best friends I ever could have hoped for. Verm, go smooch Gwen. He's not going to. But he should. I think this might be the ending.
Full of romance and wonder, full of heartbreak and splendor. Go
Yep.
and may no
What a fantastic game. Just phenomenal. What, 11 hours? 10 hours? This is a good paced game. Really, really enjoyed this. If you're watching this live, we'll definitely stick around. We have some more stuff later on after today. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough, because I sure as hell have.
as lost in the wild realms you love.
I'm gonna try not to. You know what? Actually, yeah. So let me expand on a little bit earlier. When I was young, if you know my lore, I had a complicated familial relationship, and for me, it grew into having a very short fuse. But it was weird because even though I would get angry, I would kind of like bundle it, right? Hold it inside. Not let it try to control me, but become furious anyway. Those two things combined are very dangerous for your health. And I went through not a lot of I went through some in-person therapy. Therapy is wonderful, but also I've been moved and had some people and had people that took care of me, and eventually worked through all of that. And it's important too because the anger was quite literally killing me. If all of my ulcers had opened up at once, I would have no stomach, or like half a stomach or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but I was literally killing me. So I worked through it. Those of you that have been here for years now know I even rarely get upset. That does not mean that I do not take umbrage with things. That does not mean I do not realize when things are wrong. But it does mean I try to work through them and work through those items and look at them from all views, because it helps, right? It also means if you get me mad, you got to be doing something really fun. But yes, so absolutely in these cases, when you run into something like that that is going to drive you to rage or make you angry, talk with a friend. Talk with someone that cares. Maybe even just if you don't have anyone that's readily available and you're in school, ask a teacher if you could talk through it with them. A lot of teachers saved me in a lot of ways and was very helpful for that type of stuff. I like to think it made me a better person to get out of that. And now I generally just don't get mad anymore. God save the person who does make me mad. Weird John Wick shit. But yes, work through those things because it can be very disastrous for you, your health, your friendships. It may send you on a long journey quest to kill a god that's an exterminator. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Such a great game. This was really good. Yep. Yeah, Tej. I appreciate it.
And though your poor prince lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may your long road show you your own true heart.
I believe also, if you enjoyed this game, the soundtrack is available for purchase on Steam. Post-credit scene? Oh, he's just not there. Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. That was Small Saga. What a wonderful game. Absolutely worth my time. Hopefully worth yours as well. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you are watching live, stick around. We'll go to a short break. I just gotta go feed the dogs and whatnot. We'll come back, we'll do a little quick chat, and then we will check out some other cool things. If you're watching the VOD, please feel free to check something else on the channel. I'll get over here so I can hit the right buttons. Oh, that's not the right buttons. That's going to be weird on the VOD, but it's fine. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!